this is Chris from Expressive E. We're here at the Superbooth 2021, and I'm going to show you Thomann Folk's the Osmose standalone polyphonic synthesizer with an inbuilt synthesis engine of 24 voices, all kinds of different synthesis engines in that. But most of all, the revolutionary keypad that supports lots of gestures and lots of interactions that you wouldn't have known before on a keyboard instrument. Let me just show it to you what it can do. So the first thing that you will notice is that you're able to directly trigger the note by barely touching it and then continuously controlling it via this first pressure, initial pressure dimension. After this, you have a high quality aftertouch of several millimeters of key travel. And then most of all, you have the possibility to do lateral bending of the note to play vibrato. And as you hear, all these dimensions are independent per key. So it's very delicate and very expressive, the instrument. Let me just show you another sound, perhaps one that shows the possibility to play Portamento with the instrument, but just not normal Portamento, but a specific pressure-weighted Portamento, where you can control where the pitch goes dynamically and in real time, just by using the average between two keys to define the pitch. Another cool feature that we have is the MPE Arpeggiator. So in this case, due to the fact that we know the position of every key on the instrument at every moment, you can modulate the pattern over time just by pressing certain notes deeper and releasing certain notes higher. It's quite a cool thing to mess with. So it just takes into account every little movement of your fingers, and you can do crazy assignments like doing ratcheting or changing the swing factor on a per step basis just by bending a note to the left or to the right. As I said earlier, besides being a standalone synthesizer, you can also use the Osmose as an advanced controller, but not only in the sense that it could act as an MPE controller, but it's also, so to say, downwards compatible with the normal piano playing that you would do. So there's a separate mode for that, the external MIDI mode, and there we're going to deliver presets as well for all the software and hardware synthesizers that are popular out there. So one cool thing, for example, would be even if your plugin, even if your hardware synthesizer doesn't support MPE, which is still the case for a lot of synthesizers, you could still control with the average value, for example, of the pressure, the mod wheel on the keyboard. So these are just little perspective on all the things that are possible with the Osmose when using them as a controller. Well, generally, thank you for your attention. That was just a sneak peek on the Osmose, the polyphonic synthesizers with inbuilt controller capabilities. Just going to play you out with one last sound.